Monday. Hey folks, good morning. Happy Monday. It is Christopher Tompkins for the Morning Huddle. So, how was your weekends? Did you get out at all? Do anything fun? Hoping that you were productive and you are feeling energized and ready to go. Are you still feeling like a case of the Mondays, so to speak, on Sunday night? Are you still feeling that, I got to go back to work on a Monday? Or is it kind of like a new normal for everybody out there? Well, speaking from my experience, I'm kind of always really enjoyed the beginning of a week because I love lots of challenges. So probably being a marketing strategist is probably a good role fit for me, right? But yeah, we just had our morning huddle, our morning company meeting where we talked about everything that happened. Everyone had a lot of fun this weekend, so I was really happy to hear what the staff was up to. But also, we were talking about the training schedule for the next coming week. And something that I find really important, and this was way before, this has been always in the Go agency, is I really believe in education. Because as a digital professional, I guess you would categorize us as, the digital world is moving very quickly. So for example, like on Friday, I was talking about Facebook ads and Facebook pages and stuff. And you know what? It changes so often. I mean, I did a full training, in-person training with my team on a Tuesday. By the time they started to execute the work to do the kind of homework projects that I gave them to try, on Thursday, it was changed, and I had to retrain them and myself again. So being open to training is something that I think is really important if you want to stay ahead of the curve. But are you doing it? Now, with having that extra little bit of a buffer of time, I really believe that you should lean in to some more training. Now, what are you going to get trained on? Do you need to go to the University of Phoenix? Are you going to go online? No, none of that. Well, unless you want to. I think see what you have in terms of time and then find something that's complementary. There's a lot of really great resources out there. One thing that we used to use quite a bit, and we still do from time to time, is Udemy. I actually have the Fundamentals of Social Media Marketing, a course I did, oh my gosh, I don't want to tell you how long ago. So it was 3 years ago. And we were playing with that platform. And then we started finding some really great user-generated training that was very effective at training each of us on different skill sets. And so we do use that as a platform. So if you've never heard of that, I would definitely check that out. Udemy is very inexpensive. So you can find some really great training that you can do as and when, and then come out the back end with knowing more about a topic that you want. But what if you want a little bit more skin in the game? Maybe you want to get a little bit of a certification or something off the back of it. There's lots of certifications through HubSpot. That's HUB, Spot. There's sales, marketing, copywriting, everything. And that's a really great resource as well. And then Google has a ton of great ones, especially if you are terrified of Google advertising and you're terrified of analytics and you're just scared about all of these Google tools and they seem like they're only for people that are of super intelligence or the upper echelon. BS, folks. Take a course. You know what I mean? They make everything so easy to follow. You can take it at your own pace. They're really robust courses and they're free. And they do offer certification. I'm 90% sure they do. And I mean, if you want something maybe a little bit different, maybe you're tired of doing courses, but you want to still make business courses maybe, and you want to kind of give your brain, the creative side of your brain, a little bit of a boost. Masterclass is a great option. I've been using it as a side venue for over the last year, and it's really, really fantastic. What's good about Masterclass is that you're able to get course materials. So there are things that you get course materials in some of these other things as well. So I'm not going to say that you're not. But what's really cool is that you're going to be able to get some fantastic just rundowns, as well as like the just hearing some of these individuals speak will just give you some ways to think a little bit better about how you're running your day-to-day. I mean, one thing, I was watching Bob Iger's, was Disney chair, and he said, you know what, I work out every single morning. I was okay, I do too. And I will not check my email until I'm fully done with my workout, and I have I sit down with a cup of coffee and I go through my email. And he said the reason he does that is because if he does it before he works out, he laments and obsesses over those emails, because you never know what's going to be in your inbox, right? You never know. And I've started doing that, and it's made my mornings so much better and my workouts so much more focused. So just things like that, little nuggets that you can kind of just put into your day. And if sometimes, like, you know, if you're tired of binge watching everything on earth, educating your mind is not a bad idea, and I think it can make you a little bit more effective and also more successful within your role. I've seen my team do phenomenal after training, and just be so, that feeling of accomplishment is something that I think is really, really important. And also having these skill sets that will help you really execute critical thinking in a way that you were just so close to it, you just didn't get it. And it just kind of like opens it up and greases the wheel so that you can be more effective. So I really highly suggest that, you know, putting a training portion into your regular schedule is a really phenomenal way of, I don't want to say enlightening yourself, leveling up your game. And is it in the morning? Is it first thing? Is it last thing? Is it on weekends? I don't care. Just see what works for you. When do you have that time? When do you have that time that you could not only carve out, but keep it carved out on a consistent basis? All right, so that is my Monday wisdom. So hey, it's Monday. Why not start off with looking for something today? Go on Udemy or wherever else the hell I said and check them out. There's something for everybody out there. All right, speaking of education, if you would like more, go to my website, gosalesandmarketing.com, and check out the blog page. My link to my podcast, which I do all the time, is on the bottom right. Also, there's a free pop-up for Zoom meetings right now you can check out, and it's all free, so check it out, have at it. Here to help. And if you need me to cover anything, if you want me to cover anything in upcoming episodes, please let me know. Here to help. So until tomorrow, this is Christopher Tompkins for the Morning Huddle. Have a great start to your week, everybody.